every line of code you create is a liability. I think there's a real mistake in the way that technologists think about things, and actually non-technical executives often sort of think of technology as like magic and don't try to apply regular metrics to technology. And there's a lot of hoping and praying and saying everybody's rock stars and ninjas and whatnot. And I think, that's not the case. I mean, viewing lines of code as an asset is a huge, huge mistake. Compensating people on lines of code they write is a huge mistake. You should be doing the opposite. And so I think what ends up happening is you find things you have to write because you can't buy them, and those end up being your special sauce. But I think I tend to think you're totally right. If you build it yourself, it's going to take longer. If you build it yourself and it exists out there, it's going to be worse. It's now a skill you need to have in-house. It's going to have a team of at least 4 or 5 people who are probably very highly compensated, who you will need to have all the time working on it, and you will need to understand what is good for those roles. And you're never going to get rid of it. Realistically, you're not going to be able to take a position that says, we built this, and we're going to transition off it to this paid service that is now better than it, because it makes more sense. Companies don't do that. You build it, you have pride in it, you keep it forever. And so I think you have to be really maniacal about, being very clear, like, we're building this only because we can't buy it. And everyone, as soon as we find a better one out there, let's have it part of our culture that we will get rid of it.
Hi, this is Steve Lekas from Branch Insurance.
And this is Joe Emison from Branch Insurance, and this is the future of insurance.